Hello, how are you? My name is Maria. Welcome to my channel. I decided to do a series of videos just to kind of help and motivate people. I feel like sometimes if we find somebody that's going through what we did, or somebody that's there to kind of help you along the way, it kind of helped me as far as what I went through. I want to tell a little bit about my story, a little bit why I decided to do this. I feel like us, especially women, tend to be hard on ourselves, and sometimes it's difficult for us to get past certain events in our life. For me, for example, I've been always been a very hard person on myself. I tend to kind of put a bubble around me when people are being verbally abusive, when they tell you you're not good or you're worthless or it's your fault I did this for whatever reason they may be saying. I tend to take that to heart, and I took it a very bad situation worse. In February, my life changed drastically as far as the person that's supposed to be there for me forever decided not to be there anymore. So I didn't take it so well. I took it very bad, actually. I came to a point that I was contemplating suicide, and that's when I said I have to do something because I can't do this anymore. I felt like this big burden on top of me. I was crying constantly. There was periods of time where I wasn't eating or sleeping in 3 days. I lost 20 pounds in 1 month, and honestly, it was like the worst period of my life. And I remember that day when I was contemplating suicide, I kind of scared myself because I've always been a very happy person. I've always gotten along with everybody. I'm always smiling. I'm always laughing. And, I took it really, really hard. And I couldn't get past that point where I needed to either get angry or do anything. I couldn't do that because being angry is not part of who I am. So I remember that night I was crying hysterically. Like, I just couldn't control myself anymore. It was already a month into the situation and just couldn't stop crying, and I was contemplating suicide. And I remember I actually scared myself. So the next day I went to a Catholic church and I went to mass, and I was crying before the mass, during mass, and after mass. And nobody said anything. Nobody came up to me and said, "Oh, do you need anything? Are you okay?" I went there for some comfort. I went there to try to find a way out because I knew what I was feeling wasn't right. So then I'm very thankful that one of my closest friends invited me to her church. I said, okay, I had nothing to do. I figured I might as well go. I went, and when I got there, I realized it wasn't a Catholic church. It was a Christian church, but I didn't know. I had no idea. Anyway, as soon as I went in, people were hugging me and telling me that God loves me and that God has a purpose for me. And I'm here to tell you that that's the truth. That if you feel like you're struggling, if you feel like there's something in your life that you need help in, go to God. Read your Bible, look up the scriptures that kind of help you in that what you're going through at that moment. I am very thankful that the persons came into my life when they did. I found myself that I actually got out of that depression state that I was in, and that God changed my life completely. I am definitely not the same person anymore. I know my value, I know my worth. Yes, I do have my ups and downs, but I'm definitely not the same person anymore. And I'm here to tell you that it's the best feeling ever. It's the best feeling ever when you know that God is there for you, what He did for you, that He gave up His Son for you. Not a lot of people willing to do that. And I am very thankful to be where I am. I am very thankful that I found God because of my issue, because of my problem, because it could have been easy for me just to kind of start drinking and just try to forget about everything. It will make the situation worse. And sometimes we feel like there's definitely no way out, but I'm here to tell you that there is. I'm here to tell you to keep on going. I'm here to tell you to get up. It's not easy. Nobody said it was easy, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it for you to know God, for you to know the Creator, for you to know that He loves you and that He has a purpose for you, and there's something wonderful out there for you. You just have to be willing to work for it. I'm telling you, it's definitely not easy, but I'm very thankful to be where I am, and I hope that you realize that whatever issue you might be going through, there's definitely a way out. Um, I don't know what else to say, honestly, because I wouldn't be where I am if I haven't found the people that kind of guided me towards where I needed to be. Because I've always grown up Catholic, and I went to church and I went to mass or whatever, and I got out of there and I lived my normal life. But now that I converted, because I got baptized as a Christian now, and I read my Bible every day. It's something I didn't do when I was a Catholic, and I understand what I'm reading, and I understand how to apply the scriptures to my life and to make sure that I'm trying to live my best life possible. And this is why I decided to do videos like this, because I know a lot of women are going through what I did, where your significant other decided to be happy somewhere else. And sometimes we feel like that's the end of the world, and I'm here to tell you that it's not. That it's not easy. Believe me, it's not easy. It has taken me at least anywhere from 6 to 8 months to kind of stop crying just at the thought of what I had. But now I realize what I can have. I realize that I am definitely better off in me. I'm growing. I'm being a better person in me. I have peace that I can't even describe to you what it feels like. I feel so loved on the inside that it's just, I don't know. I just can't describe how wonderful it feels to know that God is by your side and that you're never alone. If you feel like you're struggling, if you feel like you need a way out, keep contact me if you have to. I'm definitely willing to walk you through. I'm definitely willing to help you, to guide you, because somebody was there to guide me. Somebody was there to help me. And I want to be there for other women. I want to be there for other people that feel like there's no way out to your problems, because I'm telling you there definitely is. Just keep on going, and know that there's somewhere that somebody loves you, somebody needs you, and it's just, life is wonderful. And I'm very thankful to be where I am. And if you feel like this video is good for somebody, please share it, and I hope to see you back again. Thank you. Bye.